So this is what our mortgage people gave us for a gift. It's a cutting board.
Why do you laugh?
It's cute! It's a cutting board in the shape of Minnesota. Woo! Where we live. So it's kind of fun. It's a bamboo cutting and serving board. So it's just kind of a fun memento from our first house.
Show me the face you just made when I asked you if I could vlog. So, I'm excited because we finally have a place. I want to go in here and vlog. This place is awesome. I actually have a kitchen again. I have a kitchen again and a really interesting paint job that we did. No, I kind of like this. It's like bringing the flow from this wall over and just kind of like fading out. I don't know. I like it. It was done. We did it because of this. I don't know if Lily's vlogged any of this yet, but
I don't think I did.
My dad was walking up the stairs with a box of paint, and he decided to bring
a box.
2 gallons up instead of 1, and the box broke on the way up, and it just crashed everywhere because the paint was not closed all the way, and then it splattered onto this wall, and that's why we painted it this color. That's why. And then the other thing is can you tell in the video if these are 2 separate colors? No, you can't.
You can't.
You can't. We didn't go
Too big of a contrast.
Yeah, we didn't contrast it enough. It's not a big of a contrast. The only way that you can tell is if you look right here and right here. This side is the light color, and this side's light color, this side's the dark color. That's the only place you can tell that it's different. But I'm super excited to have a kitchen again. I'm super excited to have my own space again. We need to move everything in because right now it's barren and we have nothing.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. Nothing in here. The only thing we have in here are stools. And we brought our patio set over. As you can see, I think Lily's already vlogged, but we were out there with one of my friends, and one of her friends is stopping by to see the place. I'm so excited to start entertaining. Our neighbor stopped by. He's pretty cool. I feel like I could have some good long conversations with him about his job and stuff like that. We asked him, and he let us know that trash day is Wednesday.
It's so important when you're buying a house to know when trash day is.
Because our our association, while we pay our association, they pay for trash and water and shoveling and mowing, so we don't have to worry about signing up for the water bill or the trash bill or anything like that, or the gas bill. The energy bill is the only one we do. Yes, we do gas and electric because we have a gas fireplace. That's the only place that we have gas. Oh, and then the water heater is heated by gas, obviously. So, not obviously, some places are electric, some places are gas. I'm like not good at this. I need to work on this. My arm is tired. This camera's heavy.
Yeah, you need a workout.
So I'm gonna hold the other hand now. I am rambling and it's already at 4 minutes, but whatever. Lily can edit it out. She's a master editor at this point.
Yeah,
I'm so glad I got her into YouTube because now she does all the editing for everything.
Yeah.
When we were in college, I used to be doing everything. I used to vlog everything. I thought my life was super important because I was a teenager still, and I vlogged everything. And I had a lot of fun editing and uploading, but as the time goes on, I get tired and exhausted after work. I don't want to edit, I don't want to do anything, and I don't know where she gets the energy to do all this stuff. But she does a lot of work. Like, she spends hours editing, hours. So if you guys are ever thinking about starting YouTube, and she only has, I mean, you're at 3,500, almost 4,000, 3,800?
3,630, I think.
3,600, and she still makes money off of it. And she has enough watch time to continue earning money off of it. But to think that she spends like 20 to 30 hours a week alone on making videos when she's doing it weekly, that's weekly. That's 1 video a week that she does. Yep. And if that's if she's not doing the vlogs. If she's doing the vlogs, she's gonna spend a little bit more time on it. But just to think that that's your hobby and you get paid a little bit for it, but it still takes so much time. So if you're thinking of starting YouTube, you need to have a lot of time. So you either need to be in high school. That's why all these high schoolers are getting paid for doing this. Because they got the freaking time to do it. I mean, the best time to do it is when you're young. I had a lot of time, but I never focused enough to continue my videos to the point where they could become something bigger than they are. So, but this woman's awesome. She does all the editing, all the work, all the hard work. And even she picks the camera up more than I do. But hopefully I'll be picking the camera up for her a little bit more often so that she can get some more footage and a diversity of footage instead of just seeing her. Although you probably won't see her face instead of mine anyways. Look at this. How could you not want to look at this all day?
Oh,
so,
that's so nice.
I'm racking up some good points, right?
You sure?
No, so I'm excited to start this new adventure with her and be able to afford a home. Like, this is an unheard of. I never thought in 5 years, in the past 5 years, I never thought I'd ever be here. I never thought. And to be honest, there's a lot of thanks that has to go out to a lot of different people. So first and foremost, our parents. My mom and my dad have done so much for us, just even helping us look and get started and encouraging us to get out and start looking for homes and getting that first step of looking at mortgages and seeing what we can afford, and helping us along the way and showing us that it is possible if we put our minds to it and really, really buckle down. And we were able to save most of what we needed to save within a year and a half, and that's crazy because I've never saved for anything in my life. I was so used to getting paid nothing that I went from paycheck to paycheck and just spending, well, I guess I have some extra money in the bank, I guess I can just go out and get something. And learning to buckle down, and they taught us that, and they showed us that it was possible just by sitting down and going through spreadsheets of what we were making and how to save. So that I am so thankful for. Also, all the stuff that they've done with supplying us with stuff. My dad helped us paint this whole place. Like, he honestly probably painted more than I did. I mean, I painted the 2 bedrooms upstairs. Other than that, he did all of this all the hard stuff down here he did. So he did around all the cabinets and everything. And my grandpa actually painted this wall. So that's awesome that he helped out a little bit too. It was more like he was trying to show me, and then he stopped trying to show me and just did it himself because he was sick of watching me try to do it. So a lot of thanks to them as well, and my grandma and my grandpa, and just all of them. My grandma from my dad's side and my mom's side, and just supporting us all the way through this and giving us encouragement. My cousin gave us a lot of encouragement, saying that we could do it too. And she's younger than me, and her and her future husband already own a home and are already shopping for their second. So it's doable. People, it's doable if you set your mind to it, and we're in a location where we really want to be. And then I'd like to also thank Lily's parents as well for dealing with us for a year and a half. It can be really hard living with adults, both adults, for both ways. It can be really hard. And I know that there are some trials and tribulations that we had to go through, and some of them are unspoken, some of them haven't spoken, and I just want to thank you for sticking with us and allowing us to do what we had to do to get to where we needed to be. And we spent a year and a half living over there, and it was honestly really comfortable living there, a lot more comfortable than I was expecting, because I've never lived with anybody but my parents and Lily, so I had no idea what it was going to be like living with 4 other adults in one house. So it actually went a lot smoother than I was expecting, and I'm very thankful for that. And I would also like to, this is going to be weird, but I'm going to thank God too. I usually don't put that out anywhere. I don't usually put that out in front of my family or anybody. I'm very private about that, but that no matter what happened, I always knew that somehow I was going to be able to get through it. If I work hard enough, the door will be open to me, because the door will not open for you unless you try. And that is the biggest thing that a lot of people in my faith fail to realize, is that if you don't put the effort in, he won't provide for you. I mean, it does say that he will always provide for you, but if you're not putting that effort in, there are times where you'll have to be on your own, because you'll honestly, if you're not trying, you're not trusting in him that he will help you along the way. So I would just like to say thank you to him as well. And through all of our hard work, we've been able to afford this, and I wouldn't have the jobs that I have if the science hadn't been provided for me. Because honestly, the only reason I work at my job that I work at now, or that I even jumped and tried, I've been working for 6 years at Lifetime Fitness. And the only reason that, the biggest sign that I had that said that this job was supposed to be mine was my employee number at Lifetime was the exact same number as the school district that I was applying for. So my employee number at Lifetime was 40747, and the number for the district is 4074-07.
Any better sign than
So
that?
there is honestly no other sign in the world that could possibly say, hey, you should work here. And it's honestly been the best decision I've ever made, because the people I work with and the people that and the kids that I get to talk to and make a difference in their lives every day has made my life so much better. And although I may get burned out, although they may be exhausting to work with, eventually it's worth it. And you see them grow throughout the years. And I have now seen the first kid that I worked with graduate this year, and it was awesome because the kid was so happy and so excited to be moving on and being able to do the things that he does because of the tools that me and my fellow coworkers had taught him. And it's just awesome to finally be in a spot where I'm happy and I'm actually earning a living, and I'm very thankful for that. So that is my 12-minute and 5-second vlog that might need to be put into a separate vlog, honestly. But I'm super excited. I'm super excited to start entertaining people here and sit in front of this nice fire during the winters, because those winters are gonna be, ugh. So yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. And I don't know if we'll continue vlogging or whatever, but if they don't, I'll see you later.